guys, so in today's video I'm going to be reviewing White Noise. Now I just finished watching this and I have to say White Noise has kind of a nostalgic feel to me, which I know is very strange for a film like this, but I remember when this film came out. It came out in 2005 I believe, and I was a young teenager. And I'm pretty sure I was around a friend's house at a sleepover, and I remember watching this. We watched a few horror films, this and The Ring and a few others, but this was one of them. And for some reason it really stuck with me. Like throughout all of these years, I mean I haven't seen this in a very long time. I remember I did rewatch it a couple of times. I've seen this about 3 times in the past. I remember watching it with my friends, and then I rewatched it with my sister, and then I've seen it a couple of times on my own, and then I recently rewatched it. And I have to say it's one of those films where even like from when I was a child to now, or as a teenager to now, it's one of those films where you just remember it. You remember how it made you feel, you remember what happened. So yeah, rewatching this was kind of weirdly nostalgic for me. I have to say there are parts I do like about this film, but there are also parts I dislike about this film. This film is basically a man who is grieving. He loses his wife, and he kind of turns to like paranormal activity as a way of coping with it, and he gets involved with this kind of technique where, you know, in TVs you don't really get it anymore, but like when the old analog TVs, when you would turn it on, sometimes you would get like that staticky, it's called like white noise, where it's like that white screen that kind of fuzzes and makes that sound. Well, he can kind of hear and see the dead through this technique, through watching these tellies and the static, and through radios and this and that. I didn't really know anything about paranormal activity or paranormal investigation, when I watched this film for the first time, so I actually found that really interesting. Like, I remember thinking, is that actually possible? Did they make that up for the film, or can you actually do that? And that really interested me. This is very creepy. The bad part about this film is I do feel it's a little bit slow. It takes quite a while to kind of get going. Obviously you have this man who's grieving, and it kind of goes through the grieving process, and then it does speed up towards the end. The ending of this film is really unsettling. Even now when I just finished watching it just now, it still makes me feel like, oh, you know, it's one of those endings where it's like, do I like that or not? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I would, you know, recommend it. I did enjoy it. As I said, it is a little bit slow, you know, and like I said, I just love this just because I remember watching it when I was a kid, and it really spooked me out then, and it kind of still spooks me out now, even though I'm not really afraid of ghosts and stuff anymore. You know, I'm actually into paranormal investigation, and I love watching stuff like that. I love watching videos on YouTube where you see people do ghost box and try and talk to ghosts through you know, radios and stuff. I find it very interesting. So yeah, I think overall I'll probably give this a 3 out of 5, just because I can see other people not really enjoying this because it is a little bit slow. But I enjoyed it. When the action was there, it was good. Like I said, it was just very creepy and unsettling. You kind of are rooting for this guy a little bit. You know, you want him to be okay, and you know, you're not really sure if he's going to be okay. You know, when you see him at the beginning of the film, he's just like this normal family man, and by, you know, throughout the film he's just kind of descending into madness, and it's good. I do enjoy it. So yeah, that's pretty much my review of White Noise. If you have any questions, then please leave them down below, and yeah, until next time, thanks for watching guys, bye.